Hey guys, Mr. Macy here. Happy Wednesday. I hope this finds you very well. Hey, first of all, shout out. I got to tell you guys, Unit 1, Session 3, that was last week's session. That was the final week of reading for Raisin in the Sun. Man, a lot of you guys are just rocking and rolling. Discussion boards have really been awesome. Really appreciate your comments and especially the comments on other students' posts. You know, we got people doing a lot more than just saying, I agree. You know, you're saying why you agree and why it's significant. So, hey, keep that rolling. Also, the reader response journals, great job on those, guys. If you've kept a solid reader response journal on this text, I think you're going to find this week to be really straightforward. This week is the final week with A Raisin in the Sun. We're wrapping up Unit 1 here, and this, of course, runs September 25th. That's Wednesday through Tuesday, October 1st. And if you've kept that good reader response journal, this is going to be really straightforward, writing this this short essay that we've got rolling here. And hey, you're ready for it. So so thank you again. Also, quick note: please be sure to update your Jeffco passwords. Check the within Schoology. If you go to your home page, that J21VA student group, Mr. Self's been posting some instructions there about how to update your password. If you haven't done that, I would just, hey, pause this video right now and go do that. Because if you don't do it, I think you might like automatically be temporarily locked out of your account or something. So please be sure to update your password. Should be pretty straightforward. If you have questions about that, reach out to me or Mr. Self or another one of your teachers. We can help you with it. Alright, so let's hop into Unit 1, Session 4 here. Okay, as always, start with materials, scroll down to our current unit. Here we are, Session 4, September 25th through October 4th, October 1st. Final week with A Raisin in the Sun. And if we scroll down, here it is. Guys, check out the recommended timeline. As always, highly recommend doing this. Guys, the people who are successful in accomplishing their goals are people who set time-specific dates and tasks. In other words, if you want to get something done, you need to appoint a certain time that you are going to do it. That's crucial for school. It's crucial for life in general. So here's what I'd recommend today, Wednesday. Preview the curriculum, work through, there's a bunch of slides on Turnitin.com and MLA. This is going to take a while. There's a quiz in there, whole bunch of background information on MLA formatting. Please particularly pay attention to citations, in-text citations, in this case for a play, because you're going to be using a bunch of direct quotes in your essay, and I expect those to be formatted per MLA. And if you have questions about those, as always, let me know. But be sure to check out that folder because there's a lot of good information there. You also need to create your own Turnitin.com account and join our class. There's instructions for that as well. Alright, on Thursday, please begin drafting your paragraphs, and by Friday you need to submit those drafts to a discussion board and get some feedback from your peers, and then get the feedback on your essay as well. So in other words, you really need to hop right in this week to make sure those are up there. On Monday, take in those peer edits and do some revisions, and then on Tuesday you're going to be turning in that final essay. And guys, first of all, take a breath. It's not a long essay. It's 3 paragraphs, okay? 3 whopper paragraphs. Each of those paragraphs is 11 sentences, and I'm going to give you a real nice, simple structure for those. So, you know, it's nothing incredibly long or anything like that. But these are 3 solid, good paragraphs, and you'll turn it in, as you can see, to both Turnitin.com and Schoology. And all of this, this will make a lot more sense once you get into the curriculum and see what I'm talking about. And like I said, guys, always reach out to me with your questions, okay? Alright, let's get into the folder itself here. If we just kind of do an overview. All right, so we got the welcome. Here's the details on the assignment itself. You'll be writing a short essay on theme. Here's the rubric about how the paper is going to be graded. Here's that peer editing discussion board. Like I said, this is due on Friday the 27th. You got to make sure you have, and it's just your draft. It's not the final draft. It's just it's a draft of whatever you want to share up there, and you can see this should include at least 2 of your paragraphs, so you don't have to have all 3 of them, but give us at least a start of 2 of those so that you can get some feedback from your peers. Here's this folder about MLA, Turnitin.com, and academic integrity. You'll see that there's a quiz built into here, and actually you've probably already seen that, but really pay attention to the MLA resources. That's details about formatting and spacing and in-text citations, all that kind of stuff. Really need to pay attention there. And then here's the page where you turn in that final essay itself. So that's kind of what we're looking at. Let's roll through it real quick, page by page. Like I said, you're composing for this essay 3 robust paragraphs, and also using that discussion board for peer editing. You can see if you need to read the rest of this, which you probably should, you can scroll this way. I'll see if I can reformat that with that picture so you can see it better. Here's the assignment itself. Basically, in a nutshell, you're writing about theme in a raisin in the sun. Here's the prompt itself. And you can kind of pick and choose which parts of this you want to address. What's the most important theme? Which characters demonstrate the theme? How is the theme taught to readers? How do you style and figurative language? So think about that back to last unit. How do those things play out? My advice, these 3 paragraphs, I'd just do 1 paragraph about each of these questions. Keep it pretty simple. But it's your choice exactly how you want to address those, as long as you address them through the 3 paragraphs. Here's the format you need to use, guys. Whopper paragraph, and you'll see there's a video about this right here as well. So please make sure you check that video. Alright, moving forward, here's the rubric. Please pay attention to that. I would just, I'd read down this first column here, this exceptional column, and see what you're shooting for this essay. Here's the peer editing board. Like I said, by Friday you need to include at least 2 of your paragraphs on here, and you need to provide some very detailed feedback to your peers in this format. Now we get into, here's this folder about Turnitin.com and MLA. Take some time and click through all of these, guys. This is very important stuff. I tell you how to create a Turnitin.com, how to submit an assignment. I tell you a whole bunch of stuff about MLA formatting, so take this to heart. This talks about, like I said, formatting. It talks about creating a works cited, all kinds of important stuff here. Some great videos, Turnitin stuff, how to use EasyBib if you want to use that, MLA formatting in Word, MLA citations, formatting a works cited page. Guys, this is great reference material, and please take some time with it. And if you have any questions about it, let me know as well. So make sure you work through that folder, and then finally, here's where you submit that theme essay. It's due next Tuesday, October 1st. Please make sure that you submit it to Turnitin.com as well, because that's where I'm going to grade it. Turnitin.com has some awesome grading features, and that's where the essay is going to be graded, and I won't grade it unless you submit it there. Guys, that brings us to the end of the session. As always, I am here to help you. Please make sure that you space out your work this week throughout the week. Do a little bit each day. If you try to save this all to the end, it's not going to work very well. Alright guys, thanks for your hard work. Keep in touch.